Hey everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'm going to be showing you how to draw Carl from Brawl Stars. Now we're going to get started in the center of our page with the eyes. So let's move over to the left side and draw in a large circle. We're going to start from the very top. We'll work our way down towards the bottom. And then back up towards the top. Now I'm going to leave a small gap in the center and draw the same thing on the right. So let's line at the top and draw that same size circle. Now we want to trace these circles along the inside. So we're going to start on the left side at the very top and just leave an even spaced gap all the way around. Now we're going to draw a slightly smaller circle, but we're going to push this in towards the inside of the eye. So start on the inside edge on the left, we'll draw in a smaller circle, going all the way around, and then back in. Let's do the same thing on the right. Starting from the inside edge, we're going to curve in the opposite direction, going all the way around, and then back in. Now let's move to the center and draw the nose. So we're going to draw a small circle, starting from the center, drawing that small circle. Now from here we're going to draw the lower edge of the helmet. So we want to draw a curve from left to right. So we start all the way over towards the left side. We're going to curve up just underneath the nose and then back down and out towards the right. Let's draw on the side of the helmet. Starting from the left, we're going to go up and just pull that in. Go up and just curve that in. Do the same thing on the right, going up and then pulling that in. Now let's connect these 2 points with a curve. Starting from the left, we're going to go in behind the eye, go up above the nose, and then back down on the right side. Let's draw on the side of the strap. Starting from this point here, we're going to curve out. Now we're just going to pull that back in. Do the same thing on the right, curving out, and then back in towards the same height. Now we're going to connect these 2 points with that same curve in behind the eye. So we'll start on the left, we'll curve up, in between the eyes and down. Then we'll come down on the right side. Now we're going to draw on the top of the head. It's like a large half circle. Starting from the left side, we're going to curve up, in towards the center, and we're just going to pull that back down on the right side. At the top center of the head, we're going to draw a small half circle. So we're going to start on the left, we'll curve up, and then back down. Let's add 2 rivets along the side. So it's the same size as the nose. Starting on the left, start at the very top, draw in one circle, do the same thing on the right side. Now we're going to move down and draw in the lower part of the head. So directly underneath this rivet, I'm going to curve down towards the chin. I'm just going to pull that back up on the right side. Now we want to wrap the helmet around the head. So we're going to start from this corner down here. We're going to curve down and then across in behind the head, and we'll continue on the right side, curving down and then in. Let's fill these areas in black. Now let's tuck the mouth in underneath the helmet. So we're going to start on the left side, we're going to curve out, now we're going to pull that in, following the same curve of the chin, coming down, up towards the right. Now we're just going to hook that back in underneath the helmet. Let's separate out the teeth with 3 lines. Starting in the center, at the very top, we'll come straight down. Now we're going to move over towards the left, draw another line, and then the same thing on the right side. Now that we've drawn the head, let's work our way down the body. I'm going to start with the bow tie first. So we're going to leave a gap in the center. We're going to draw 2 short lines on the left and then the right. Now let's close off the bottom with a curve, coming down and then back up. Now on the left corner, we're going to angle down and out towards the left and do the same thing on the right. Now I just want to curve the edge of the bow tie going up underneath the head. So we'll start on the left, curve out, and then back up. Now before we draw on the rest of the body, we're going to draw on the top of the wagon. So in the center, we're gonna draw a circle. Starting from the top, drawing that circle. All the way around, and then back up. Let's draw a horizontal line. Starting from the left, go straight across. Now let's draw on the top edge of the wagon. So from this line, we're gonna step out, draw a curve. We're gonna go up above that circle, and then back down on the right side. Now let's take these ends and draw two straight lines going out towards the side of the wagon. Going towards the left, and then the right. Let's come down along the side. So on the left, we'll come down to right about there. We'll do the same thing on the right, to the same height. Now we're gonna close off the bottom with a straight line. Starting from the left, straight across. Let's add some rivets. On either side, we're gonna draw a small circle. So we'll start on the left. We'll line this up on the right side. Now on the side, we're gonna draw a small half circle. One on the left, and then the same thing on the right. Now we want to continue working our way down. So in the middle, we're going to step down to right about here. We're going to draw a straight line going across. Come down either side with a shorter line. And then we'll close off the bottom with a straight line. Let's add a circle in the middle, leaving a gap along the top and the bottom. Now let's draw on the sides of the wagon. From this corner, we're going to step in, start by coming down, and we're just going to hook that in to right about there, to the same height as we have on top of this rectangle. Let's do the same thing on the right. Stepping in, go straight down, and we'll start to bend that into the same height. Now from here, I'll draw an angled line coming down just above this corner. We'll do the same thing on the right side. Now we're just going to trace this out on the inside. From this point, we're going to step in, draw that same line coming down, and we'll just start to bend that in. And we're going to draw a straight angle line towards the top corner of the rectangle. Do the same thing on the right. Starting up here, come down, and bend that in, and come straight in towards that corner. Let's add that wood grain. From on the left side here, we're going to draw a straight line going all the way across. And let's add two wheels on either side. Starting from this corner, we're going to draw a straight line coming down. We want to make sure we go a little bit further than the bottom of this rectangle. Do the same thing on the right. Now from here, it's going to curve around, almost like a half circle, back up towards the top. And we'll do the same thing on the right side, going out and then back in. Now from the inside corner of the wheel, we're going to step up. We're going to draw an angled line going up towards the bottom corner of the rectangle. And we'll do the same thing on the right side. Now let's move back up. Let's draw on the side of the body. Starting from the top of the bow tie, I'm going to curve out and then straight down towards this point. Do the same thing on the right side. Now on the left side, we're going to draw on the fingers. Starting from this point, we're going to go up and then out. Draw a small half circle up on top, going in and back out. Do that one more time. Curving in and then out. From the top, we're going to go straight across the top of the hand towards the outside of the palm. Now we're going to curve out and then back in towards the bottom. Now we're going to take these 2 points. We're going to draw a straight line going out about halfway along the hand. Now let's add the top of the handle. We're going to draw 2 short lines going up just above the hand. Close off the top with a straight line. Now I'm going to draw the outside of the arm. From the top of the hand, we're going to step down, draw a half circle, going out, and then back in towards the bottom. Now back up at the shoulder, we're going to curve down, and then in behind the handle. Now we're going to line up the top of the handle on the left over towards the right. So right up here, we're going to start with that straight line. We're going to come straight down on either side to right about there. And we'll close off the bottom with a straight line. Now from the bottom corners, we're going to step in and draw 2 straight lines coming down in behind the top of the wagon. The arm on the right is going to be holding the pickaxe. So we're going to start at the top of the shoulder. We're going to curve down over the handle, and we're going to pull this up just on the side of the helmet. Now let's move down and draw on the bottom of the arm. Starting down here, we're going to curve down. Just follow that same curve, going in behind the handle, and then back up. Let's add in the cuff. From this point, we're gonna step up, draw a straight angled line coming down. Now from the top, we're gonna go straight up in an angle. And then from the bottom, we're gonna just follow that same angled line. Now let's close off the inside by connecting these 2 points with a straight line. Now we're gonna add a few curves along the arm. Starting up here, we're gonna curve in and then back out. Leave a gap, do that again, and then one more time just in behind the handle. Now we're gonna move back out and draw on the hand. We're gonna start with the thumb. From this point, we're gonna step down, curve up, out towards the tip of the thumb. Now we're gonna round this out and then pull that back in. Now let's draw the inside edge of the handle. Starting underneath the thumb, draw a straight line coming down, go up above the thumb, draw a shorter line going up. Now let's close off the top with a straight line going out, same thing along the bottom. Now we're going to connect these 2 points with a straight line. Let's add 3 fingers along the side. From this point we're going to step down, draw a half circle, and draw that 2 more times. And then at the bottom of the handle, we're going to curve down and then in behind the cuff. Now we're going to draw the top of the pickaxe. From the 2 top corners, we're going to draw a short line going out. Go straight up the sides. It's almost like drawing a big square. Now we're going to close off the top with a straight line. Now from the bottom corner on the left, we're going to step up, draw a straight line going out. We'll do the same thing on the right, stepping up, going straight out. Now from the ends, we want to curve up and then in behind this line. Just going to leave a little overlap along the top. Now we're going to draw the top of the pickaxe. We're going to extend these 2 lines up above the center, where we're going to angle these out. We'll close off the top with a straight line. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Carl from Brawl Stars. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.